Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. So basically in today's video we're going to be playing with, it's called Blowin Smoke but I have the smoke show version. It had to be renamed due to copyright reasons, but yeah, I'm going to be playing with the black monochromatic palette from ColourPop for the last day of ColourPop week 2.0. I'm so excited. A lot of you just requested a Smoky Eye, but I want to put my little spin on it. If you are new here, hi, my name is Literallylewis and I'm going to be uploading all the damn time during this dark time. But yeah, I want to bring lightness to the situation and give you videos daily or as much as I can. So yeah, let's get started. Okay, so this is what the packaging looks like, except for it says Blowin Smoke, obviously. And then when you open her up, these are all the shades that you find inside. And yeah, I really want to swatch this to see what kind of shades we're working with, and then let's get started. Okay, so here are the swatches of the palette. So in order we have Young Love, Smokini, Stone Face, Salted, Starstruck, Ignite, Let's Do It, Full Metal, and the last one is Night Dream. And can I just say, these swatched like amazingly. Oh my god, they swatched so easily, which is not surprising at all. But the shades that stand out to me are definitely this one here, which is Smokini. It is like a gunmetal grey with white reflex in it. It's really, really pretty. Then obviously this silver, which is called Starstruck. This black swatched amazingly, which is called Let's Do It. Honestly, these three last ones really surprised me. This one next to it called Full Metal, it is like a dirty, like, I don't know how to describe it. It's like an antique kind of black with like shimmer in it. And then this last one is a black with gold shimmers in it. Oh, and also Ignite, that is like a satin shade. It's like a grey, like a really, almost like deep mauve purpley grey with like gold reflex, and it is really pretty. But yeah, that is the colour story we're working with. Let's get bloody started. Okay, so we're doing a Smoky Eye to start off with, and then I'm gonna experiment with a little thing, but yeah, we'll get to there. First off, I'm gonna go in with Jeffree Star's liquid lipstick in Weirdo. It is black as the Ace of Spades. God, I can't talk. But yeah, it is a really good black, and I just wanna use this as like a base, so that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm just going to go straight in with the wand and just pop that all over my immediate lid area, but I don't really want to go above the crease just yet. And I'm just grabbing a brush like this to spread it out. But this is gonna act as a base for the black to stick on, and it's also gonna make the shadow appear a lot more better than if I just went in straight with the shadow. And then I'm going to go in with my fluffy blending brush and just go around the edges really roughly, just so I can blend that out. Okay, brilliant. So that is my base down. Okay, then we're going to go in with Stone Face. We're going to start off with this shade. This is like a almost... It's just almost white, but it's got a little bit of a grey tone in it. I think this would just be really good as a transition shade. So I'm just going to run that through my, just above my crease. And just really use that as the transition shade. This might be a bit light though, actually. I'll use it anyway, but you might not even have to use this shade. Okay, not too bad. I don't know, it's kind of a weird colour. I think it'll work better to, like, just as your eyebrow highlight or as an inner quarter shade. It'll be really nice. But next I'm going to go into Salted, which is this grey right here. I'm going to go in with the same brush. I'm using the JS12, but you guys already knew that. And I'm going to take this in my crease and blend it out. I'm gonna pack it in first actually, and then I'm gonna blend it out. Yeah, see, this is a true like grey. And I'm just going to really blend that in the crease. Right, I'm quite happy with that shade. I'm just gonna go in with a really big fluffy brush. This is the one from COLOURPOP. This is the E2. It's just really good for blending out your edges. And I'm just gonna go around the edges and blend everything out a little bit more. And it's got no product on it, so it's not gonna take like the grey any further. It's just gonna blend it out for me. Okay, then let's do it and go in with let's do it and pop that in the actual crease. Now I want to be quite sparingly with the shade because obviously it is the black. Just gonna tap it to see how pigmented it is. Yeah, she's quite pigmented, so I'm just going to start in the middle of my eye and start making my way around the crease. I don't want to build up the pigment insanely. So I'm just grabbing little bits at a time and kind of tapping it into my crease. And then I'm going to go back in with the grey, so salted, and just lightly bring that back again. A smoky eye is a lot of back and forth for me. But some people can do it so quickly. I'm just like really envious of them. Then I'm gonna go in with a packing brush and I'm gonna go in with that shade Let's Do It, the black, and just basically pack that all over my lid. Like so. Right, then just going back in with this smaller brush in the crease one more time. And just lightly dusting that in my actual crease. Okay, so now that we've got that, I'm just going to grab Full Metal, which is this shade right here, and I'm going to grab it on my finger and use that in the center of my lid. I'm just gonna be really careful with this shade because I don't want to go too over the top with it, but I'm just going to lightly dust that in that. Oh, that is beautiful. Lightly dust that in the center of my eye with my finger. I don't want to go full ham with it because otherwise it'll take away from the look. There's just like a little bit of like where the light hits in the middle of your eye. Oh, I really like that shade. That's really pretty and it goes so well with black. And then just one more time, I'm gonna go in with this little brush and blend on the edges of where I've just put that shade. Because I want it solely focused in the middle of my eye. Okay, I'm just going to pop off camera, do my other eye, and I'll be right back. Okay, I've just done the other eye, and let's move on to the lower lash line. Okay, so with the lower lash line, I kind of want to do the same as what I did to the top. So I'm going to go in with the shade Let's Do It on a pencil brush. And I'm going to take that right in tight next to my waterline and just blend that right next to it. With blacks, I like to keep it really close to my waterline because I feel like if I obviously like blend it like really low, it just gives me like a kind of dead look with my skin tone. So I like to keep it quite close to my waterline. Then I'm going to go in with my JS13 and lightly dust along the bottom of that shade. And then grab a little bit of salted on my brush and just lightly dust that underneath. And bringing it up to the top so that it's all cohesive. And then one more time, I'm gonna go in with Let's Do It, which is the black, and just press that on more so than blending it next to my waterline. And then with this same brush, I'm just gonna grab a little bit of that Full Metal shade and just press that right here. Done. I will be doing this eye off camera and I'll be right back. Okay, so that is the ultimate smoky eye, but I want to change it up a bit. I want to add my own little spin. So going with the inspiration of smoke, I kind of want to do like a smoky, I don't know, I just want to make it so it looks like there's smoke running from my eye kind of moment. We're going to see how we go. I'm going to go in with all the shades that I used on my eye. So I'm going to go in with Stone Face first, which is that transition shade I use, which is like the white grey. And I'm just going to grab this brush and I'm just gonna make, I don't know, like smoky effects. So I'm gonna grab the JS14. This is the one that I used for the liner yesterday. And this is also the one I use to like clean the cut creases that I do. But yeah, I'm just going to use this and just draw like wiggly smoky lines coming from my eye. You probably can't see it, but I want to start off small and then work my way up and be like, oh, this will look good, or oh no, that looks weird. And I'm kind of aiming them all up towards my brow as well. Right, and even going in with like a really, really small dense brush, not dense brush, liner brush. I'm going to do the same. Right, then I'm going to go in with a grade called Salted. And I'm going to do the same. But obviously you're going to see the grey a lot more than you see the whitest shade. And just taking that in just weird shapes upwards towards my brow. Right, so this is what we're looking like so far. I hope it's like pulling off on camera how it is how it is in real life. It looks really cool at the moment. Now I'm just going to add black and I want to be really careful with this. So yeah, I'm going to go in with the shade Let's Do It and see what we can do. But I'm going to be really extremely cautious of this shade because obviously it's a black. So I'm going to take my time with it. And I really want to take one from like right down here. And they don't have to go all the way to the eye as well, like the end of the eyebrow. They can kind of just like fade off like real smoke would. I think I'm just going to add a few more and then I'm going to be done. I really love that effect it's giving though. I really hope that it picks up on camera and in photos. Okay, so I'm pretty much done with that eye. I really hope that it's pulling off. I'm going to quickly do the other eye off camera and I'll be right back. Okay guys, so I'm back and this is it's exactly like what I wanted. It's exactly what I envisioned and it's coming to life and I love it. It looks so cool. I really hope it reads on camera. I'm sure it will. But yeah, next I'm going to go in with Starstruck, which is this shade in the middle right here, and I'm going to use that as my interquanta shade. You could also go in with Young Love, but I want to give some shimmer and shine and something fun into my inner corner, so that's what I'm going to do. Boom. Oh, look at that. Bitch, the drama of it all. Oh my god, yes. Like hello in a corner. There you are. Oh, y'all wanted a smoky eye? Let me give you some smoky liner with that right as well. Oh my god, I'm so in love with these eyes. Okay, one more thing to do to the eyes is the eyeliner. I'm gonna go in with Druglord and Weirdo from Jeffree Star. I'm gonna mix them together to create a really light grey moment for my waterline. Because I don't really have any light greys. Jeffree needs to get on that. That would be a really beautiful lipstick colour. He has Medusa and I looked to see how dark it is and it's too dark. I want something to bring more lightness to my eyes because I have such like closed eyes. I want to bring lightness and open them up as much as I can when I do a smoky eye. So I'm going to do that on camera and I'll be right back. Oh, I'm also going to do my lashes off camera. I might as well. I'll be right back. Okay, and then for highlighter, I'm going to go in with a Flexitarian one more time. I love this shade. I think it's so pretty. You guys really liked it as well. It looks so wet on the cheeks. It's just really nice. And I'm going to use my finger and just pop that on the cheeks with my finger. And I like to really go ham on like the very high point of my cheek and just tap it right there. Just so it's like, ooh, ooh. Then I'm just going to grab my little Morphe sponge and just blend that out because I don't want it to be too harsh, but I still want it to be like quite yeah, just like, it just gives it a little bit more of a softness. I mean, it's still like glowing because I want a glow bitch, but you know what I mean. Okay guys, lastly is lips, and I'm going to go in with the shade Medusa. I didn't use it in my waterline, but sure as hell I'm going to use it on my lips. But yeah, I really think Jeffree needs to do like a really nice light grey lipstick. I think it'll be really pretty. Because everyone can wear a grey, so yeah. Let's pop this on anyway. Okay guys, and that's the finished look. Hey there! Okay guys, and that is the finished look. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this look. Let's talk about this palette because goddamn, it is good. So, the Blowin Smoke palette, I highly recommend. Oh my god, you know what? This is going to be perfect for Halloween looks. It has got all the colours you need for shading. These shimmers are actually really quite unique. Besides, obviously, Starstruck, it's like a silver. But not gunmetal, I've just say gunmetal because it's literally a gunmetal, but Full Metal and Smokini, they are so pretty. Also, these two are very unique. Obviously, you need a white in a black and white palette, and Stone Face is really good for a transition. These two are amazing for a smoky eye. It is just like really well thought out and a really, really good palette. So yeah, if you want Smoke Show, it is pigmented. It'll be great for stage makeup. I know someone said that they wanted to know what it's like for stage makeup. It'll be perfect, absolutely perfect, because I used to do dance and I used to have stage makeup as well. So the black is amazing in it. Definitely highly recommend. But yeah, that is it for ColourPop Week 2.0. I really hope you guys enjoyed. I hope I bring some lightness into this situation that we're in now. If you enjoyed it, I would literally love if you give it a massive thumbs up. It really helps me out, and leave me a comment down below. I know a lot of people commented down below saying that they are safe and they're staying quarantine. Good on you. What are you watching on Netflix? Oh my god, what are you watching in general? We just watched Alexander Love Story. I think that's his name. But yeah, it wasn't too good. Like, I wouldn't recommend watching it. I'm also watching RuPaul's Drag Race, I mean, of course. I also downloaded, just before this all went down, the latest season of Project Runway. Oh my god, I love that show so much. Like, the drama and like the outfits they come up with, it's just so amazing. And then, oh my god, the final runway was so good. So yeah. Let me know what you've been watching. If you have any recommendations, I'll say if I've watched them and give you my thoughts on them. But yeah, let's have a little chit chat down below. And if you haven't already, I would literally love if you subscribe to my channel. Now, next week, I have big plans. I really want to get quite creative and do some really like creative looks. So I'd really like to do like a butterfly look. I really want to do like a kind of like looks inspired by my clothing. You'll see, I've got this jumper that I really love and I will do a look inspired by it. Yeah, if you have any suggestions, please leave them down below. If you ever had any palette suggestions, please leave them down below. But yeah, if you like, I've got all the Jeffree Star ones, I got all the ColourPop ones that you've seen, I've got Juvia's Place, I've got a lot of brands, so yeah. Let me know what you'd like to see. But yeah guys, that is it for today's video. I really hope that you guys enjoyed ColourPop Week. I am going to be taking tomorrow off just as a breather, and then I'll be right back at you with some more content in the following week. I cannot wait. I'm so excited for next week. Bring it on. Let's do it. I will see you then. Bye!